Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Coaching with Connie. I'm Connie Fuchsa. How's everybody doing today? I wanted to share with you guys something that I find just so importantly valuable that I think we just all don't think about. We all have a tendency to measure ourselves against other people, and it's just natural. It's just the way life is. It just happens. But here's what I want you to share with you for a minute. How often are you setting yourself up for certain things and then you don't follow through? So when I ask, what does your scorecard look like? Do you measure yourself? Do you gauge yourself? Do you grade yourself based on what other people are doing and how you fare up to that? Or do you base your score on how well you follow through with the things that you promise yourself you're going to do? And I'm not talking about New Year's resolutions. I'm talking about regular life. So, we have some acquaintances, some people that we know that recently were on Family Feud, and we've been watching it. It's been so much fun, but the Latham family just absolutely killed it. But one of the things I saw in there was they were talking about holding yourself accountable and following through. What do you do? One of the questions was, what do you do? What do you promise yourself you're going to do and then you don't follow through with? And they went through all of the answers. But here's one of the things I wanted to share with you guys. I'm not talking about just resolutions. I'm talking about day-to-day things. Today, I posted a graphic about the momentum and following through with what you're doing, not just talking about it. So if you're telling somebody that you're going to make a change in the way you eat or the way you sleep or the way you work, or the content that you provide, and this is what I like to share about because obviously that's what I like to help people with is their content and getting their information out there. But here's what I want to share with you guys. I try to do a live every couple of 3 or 4 days or at least once a week because I promise myself and I promise you guys that's what I'm going to do. And I am consistent. Some days I don't want to do it. Shoot, a lot of you may know that this week is bike week here. And so we're really be active and seeing friends. And it's wonderful because since we moved, I'm getting to see a lot of people that I don't normally get to see. And that's a lot of fun. And we have family coming in town and friends. And so that's keeping us busy. But am I taking a few minutes to share with you guys some value? Yes. And that's the reason that I'm sharing that is what does my scorecard look like when I look at myself and set, here's the rules, here's the things I have to do. I'm following through with those. And if I'm not, something really big is happening. Either I'm really not feeling well or something just came out of nowhere and hit me. So when I'm sharing with you guys that you need to look at your scorecard and be accountable to you, because at the end of the day, once you do that, all the rest of us will see that accountability and be more apt to follow that accountability. So what does your scorecard look like for you and what you're doing for you and yourself and your family? And are you following through with the things that you promised yourself that you were going to do? Whether it's this year, this month, this week. Don't let the things like, oh my gosh, now we can't get gas. It used to be that you couldn't get toilet paper. I was laughing with a lady in the gas station yesterday and she said, we don't have gas, but we have toilet paper and we have paper towels. So, we have all of these different factors going into our lives right now and getting into our brains and kind of really affecting the way we're thinking about things, but that's not you. You have some accountability to you and your scorecard at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the year. Did you win the score that you set up for yourself? And did you continue the momentum by doing the things that you promised yourself you were going to do? And I want you to set out those pieces, not necessarily goals, because, I think some people believe goals are really good and they work really well for them. For me, I like a checklist once a week and I want to get my things done. So my scorecard is clear and I got the positive score. So think about this scorecard for you. How are you affecting you and how are you standing up to you and the promises you made to you? And once you do that, the rest of the pieces will fall into place. So check your scorecard, make sure it's in line already for May. Here's where we are already, 5 months into the year. Make sure that your scorecard is going in the right direction, whether it's just for this week or it's for the whole year. set yourself up for the momentum that you need for your life to be magnificent. Because when you get to the end of the line, when you get to that last day, are you going to be able to look back and say, I did all the things I wanted to do? Or are you going to look back and say, man, there's so many things I wish I had done? Get that scorecard going, whether it's your fun, whether it's your work, whether it's the things that you share with everyone else. Make sure that your scorecard is on track for you. You guys have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for tuning into Coaching with Connie. I'll be back again soon, and I really appreciate you taking the time. And if you want more information or you want to connect with me, go please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would really help, and you then won't miss any of the videos we do live. I really appreciate your time. I'm Connie Fuchsa. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.